baby, 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 baby. Dum, 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 dum. I don't know, can't see my world. Living here on God's green earth. You don't know what you've done to me. Never thought I'd make your destiny. Kinda sick how I'm stuck on you. But anyway, I'm needing you. How I feel will remain the same. 'Cause you're my baby. You got the power to take over my 'cause you're mine. Baby, 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 baby. Got me saying, baby, 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 baby. Oh, oh, baby, 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 baby. Mm-mm. Yes. I love it when you say my name. All right, y'all. Somebody is in the love feelings. Somebody is possibly happy and they feeling like you is their baby, 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 baby. And they want you to say their name, honey. Or they want to say your name. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Baby, I done shuffled these cards about 7 times. Somebody could be life path number 7. That's God's lucky number. Heavenly Father, Holy Spirits, Holy Angels. Let's see what these cards is cracking lacking today for the collective and these karmics. Everybody is welcome. You are welcome, you are welcome, you are welcome. But if you gonna come up in this live, you have to go and you gotta take a seat. Okay? You can sit anywhere in this live. The reading is gonna remain the same. The call is the call. You got to answer the phone. If you don't, you're going to get passed along. Okay. Ain't no fear. Ain't no regret. It's nothing but happiness. Okay. But you're going to be quiet up in this reading. All right. Your energy going to be quiet. You're going to be quiet. You're going to sit down, be quiet, be patient, and take these notes. Okay. What we got? We got big luck to a main female and somebody is sick. And what this telling me is somebody could be sick because they watching you get all this luck. Okay. We got the energy of green. This sickness is yellow. Like somebody could be sick because you like in this happy, heartfelt energy. And they are in their solar plexus, honey. Okay. They're battling these demons, honey. Self-esteem, anger, resentment, whatever. Okay, what they don't want you to know because this card done jumped on the floor. Look at this. It go yellow. Somebody was hoping that you get sick. And they effed around and found out that they sick in the head and sick in the bed, honey. Or somebody gonna be sick in the bed for being sick in the head. That rhymed. Sick in the bed for being sick in the head. Okay. What else do we got for the collective? Okay. This card literally flipped in reverse. We got a meeting in reverse. Okay. Maybe this person was hoping that they can come to you and talk to you about something, reveal something to you, or they wanted to have a meeting, but you ain't having it. You in this great, happy energy. You're fluent. You're fluidity, honey. You're in abundance energy, honey. Abundant for the money. I'm back live, honey. All right. So, we got the meeting in reverse. Go ahead and do this here. Excuse me. That tamarind hits. And somebody might like tamarind. I might like drinking the tamarind Spanish drink, because I do. But something is very significant for New York City. Okay, I heard a twin or twin flame. You could be from New York City. Your family could be from New York City. All right? Somebody want you to go easy on them. Somebody's from New York City and they want you to go easy on them, okay? Maybe you can be very cutting or harsh with words. Your words could be like swords, honey. You mean what you say what you mean. Okay, somebody done cross the line, cross boundaries. We got the number 4 out here. Okay, I'm getting like a double duel, like opposing sides. Okay, it look like a little face off was going on right here. Okay, somebody could have not liked the way something went, a meeting went, or a conversation went, or hook up or meet up. Okay, in reverse, somebody could have also um, got broken up. Something's coming. Something coming good, honey. You could have got some unexpected mail or unexpected money in the mail. Okay, you could have a check coming to you. Possibly somebody could have tried to cheat you out of a check, out of money. Okay, or set you up for something. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. A journey. This could be a Libra, honey. Look at that behind the card. Okay, a journey to a pot of money, honey. We got a lot of money, honey. It's a whole lot of money in this motherfucker. All right. Yeah, meeting went in reverse about this whole lot of money in this mother tapper. Okay, somebody could be a Libra that could have been involved with this money mess. Excuse me. Yeah. You could have been seeing 11:10 or 10:11 on the clock as well. If you've been seeing these numbers, honey, this is destined for you. Okay, this is ASMR cards. All right. What else do we got, Spirit? Dang, that card flipped out and flew out, honey. We got the rich man. A rich man out here, baby. A rich man out here, baby. You could be in this rich man energy. You could be a female in masculine energy. You could be this rich man, and this rich man is on his way to you, honey. All right, all right. Yes. They sick about this rich man being on his way to you, baby. They hopes. They had hopes, honey, that they can talk with you, let you know something. Oh, they had hopes of trying to tell you something about. Wait a minute, we got hopes. A meeting in reverse about money, yeah. They probably want to come to you and tell you about this money, hoping they're going to get a cut of that pie. They want to get a cut of that potato pie. Okay. But they too late. God dang, I done flipped over the deck. And this rich man, it says unexpected money, honey. Baby. Baby. That thong. So I like the way somebody could like the way your bum moves, your booty moves, honey. They probably want to see you in some thongs, honey. Somebody mesmerized by somebody's big booty. Somebody got a big old booty, honey. We got expectation. Okay, it's a rich man with expectation out here, honey. And I heard you turn somebody away. Okay, you sent somebody packing. You told somebody hell to the no, to the no. Okay, that could have been a rich man in reverse, honey. But you told somebody hell to the no. Look at that. They expecting love. Okay, somebody's smitten about you, honey. Somebody's in love. Somebody in love, honey. Okay, but they expecting success and love with you, honey. Baby, you got somebody head over heels for you. And somebody in grief and sorrow about this, okay? Somebody mad, somebody salty, and they bitter about this love, boy. Love is in the air. Listen to this. And the person that's in grief and sorrow is A rich girl in reverse is a brokey. It's a brokey. It's a ropey. She is in reverse abundant because she ain't got no money on, honey. Or something. Her spirit broke because this man wants you and not her. Like this rich girl in reverse could be somebody that actually have money, and maybe they don't got no money, honey. But they could be brokenness, broken spirit. Their spirit could be on the post side right now because they mad because this man chose you over them, honey, and they cannot sleep at night. Whatever you got, however you walk, however you make that thing talk, baby, they mad about it. They mad about it. Okay, it's a main male that want to come and give you a gift. Okay? It's a main male that want to come and give you a gift. Okay, what is this gift? Okay, what is this gift? Okay, well, a main male could have left you a gift when you was a small child. Okay, well, he want to bring a gift to your child, or give your child a gift. Okay, whatever. Ooh, he left you a whole lot of money in this mother tapper. Let's get rid of. Oh, look at this. Somebody, okay, whole lot of money. You was left a money, a home, when somebody had passed away. And this here funeral is, your family could have also been Jewish or celebrated Hanukkah, okay? But this money and stuff was supposed to bring an ending to whatever poverty or whatever situation that you've been facing your whole life. And it shall be, okay? I heard somebody say, don't play with me. Somebody ancestor said, don't play with me. Okay? Somebody name could be Stephanie, Jason, Clara. Somebody could have used to wear Maybelline. Okay, well, let's see what these cards is because we're going to make sure we're picking them up right. Oh, we got some thieves. Look at this. They tried to play it off. Not on duty. We got thieves, the courthouse, and the prison card, honey. All came out the deck all over the floor, all over the board, baby. The thieves is going to court, and they've been sentenced to go to jail, baby. Okay? Somebody's name could be Louis, or Louis, or Lou. Okay. Somebody's name could be Rome. And this is sad news. Okay. They wanted it to be sad news in reverse. They wanted that prison sentence to be turned in reverse, but it ain't. Okay. 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 Basically, let's see what's going on. So, when these thieves go to court, they've been sentenced to prison. You got sad news in reverse. You got legal matters in reverse. Because they done figured something out that these people is with the shenanigans again. Okay, they thought they was going to trap you up, hem you up, get you all the way fucked up. But they can't, and they not, and these niggas done got. They getting sat out the door, now they looking silly. They some silly ass hoes. And he and his thoughts. What is it in their thoughts about it? Dang, the way these cards flip out, I'd be in my thoughts too if I was you. Anyways, he and his thoughts about a change coming. Okay, because a pleasant letter is coming, baby. You won that court judgment. Okay, you getting a settlement. And listen, the good Lord card came out in reverse, y'all. God told them no about something. He is not doing it. And I am telling you, I'm not going. Even though there are times I'm sure there's just no way, there's no way. Please don't walk away with me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay in love I am. And hold me, baby. Please, baby, hold me. Yes, you will. I know, I know, I know. Major verse. Yell, scream, and shout. You can say what you want, but I'm not walking out. We got marriage in reverse, baby. A union has failed, baby. It has crumbled. The community has crumbled. It has failed down. These people have been seen for who and what they really are, baby. Ain't nothing going in their favor. They are at odds with God, okay? We got a false person or occupation, a long road, okay? What else do we got? We gonna get to the bottom of this. And you know what? We already know how this ends, so we're not gonna keep on playing with these cards, but I'm supposed to play with this bag. I show is. I show is. I'm supposed to play right in this bag. Heavenly Father, holy angels, as I stick my anointed hands in this bag and pull out these messages, let the messages be true, free, and clear of any biased thoughts or feelings that I or anyone may have. Heavenly Father, let it come straight from the divine and only from the divine. Heavenly Father, shall these messages come from? Okay, because we're not going to make it about us. It's about God. It's not about us. It's not about how we feel. It doesn't really matter. The only thing that matters is what he says. What matters, that's what matters, baby. And that's all that need to matter at this point. Because, honey, when we put our feelings and emotions and wrap it up into a bow, that bow don't be perfect. That bow be messy. Okay? And you can keep tugging at it and trying to fix it. It ain't going to change the mess that it showed the first time. Whatever that means. But sticking my hand in this bed. Okay? Giving him something he can feel. Giving him love, 'cause the love is real. Okay, we have Sarah Pittman. We have Ray J. We have Brandy Norwood. We have gingivitis and tooth decay. Fighting over custody of adult for money. Okay, so these people, or all of these people, could be fighting over custody over an adult because they're trying to control some money. Could be a situation. Okay, we have Johns Dunsworth. We got T-Mobile, Jacqueline, 1911. Finding, unearthing of historic events, discovery, Westbrook. Police blackmailing victims to be criminal informants. A mother removed entire lock, Gabriel. Something about tea, coffee, or a hot beverage is involved. All right. Something about hope, a thrift store. Something about a baby that electrocuted themselves. Somebody's name is Ty, or first and last initial is TY. Frequency, harmony, the balance of love and fear. Gave Pitocin to induce labor. A red Jeep Wrangler is involved. Female, first, middle, or last initials B and H. Pick the lock of a crime scene apartment. Okay. Somebody's first, middle, or last initial. They broke into somebody's house and picked the lock as B and H, honey. Called Lisa. Okay. Somebody called Lisa a hoe. Jessica, Sierra, a Ciara, a Saran, or something like that. Somebody's name start with a C, Sierra Saran. Okay, flew over the cuckoo nest. So somebody's being seen as being crazy or nutty. We got involved sister and brother against you. Mm-hmm. Bay, born in the 80s or something about the 80s. Green peppermint. Okay, that could be with somebody that was born in that time, like somebody, something about got a PlayStation at prison. This could be got a PlayStation at prison, or somebody got some type of outside delivery that is unprohibited in the Department of Corrections delivered to them. So something that's not on the commissary list. Somebody that's in prison has been getting something given to them that is considered contraband and illegal to the jail systems, okay? And they're going to be getting caught, okay? Wealthy sister, never let go of living in your shadow. What's the name of these hoes? Oops. Something about a QR code. Somebody's name is Kaylee. Somebody's name is Alex. Something about Moffitt Cancer Center is very important. Superior detective female, ginger colored hair, took a box of evidence without clearance. It's very significant. Breaking into the evidence room. Okay, posing as somebody else, trying to dress yourself up and going in the evidence locker room at a police precinct or wherever you went at, and you stole evidence to have a case dismissed or dropped. Getting caught. Gonna be on the news. Idiots. Something about the number 8 and 4 a.m. in the morning. Mm-hmm. Swanson. Something about Swanson. Somebody's name, place, area, or location. All right. If you talk the talk, then walk that walk. That walk. Okay? Don't talk the talk if your ass ain't gonna walk the walk. 2 daughters, honey, pretended to be rich women, husband for money. Okay? So that card means that 2 women pretended to be rich to marry a husband or get a husband for their money. So they tricked somebody to get into a commitment with them by misleading that person to thinking that they was wealthy to lock them in when they was broke. Messy entertainment, nasty work coming out. Something about Liz Cafe, or this could be Liz drinking coffee, or somebody named Liz is Hispanic. Somebody name is Sydney. We got Reed, Vincent, life insurance policy terms and conditions. Something is very significant about somebody named Vincent and their life insurance terms and conditions. Either this person did not read what they were signing, or somebody did not read that life insurance policy correctly when they tried to possibly cash it out, whether the person was living or unalived, or maybe some idiot tried to borrow against the life insurance policy. I don't know. You do. Figure it out. Figure it out. Something about Sussex is very significant. Zoo, Tampa, and somebody's name is Deborah. Honey. Hitman that took out both your parents remember you and regret letting you live. But that's your business, boo. Because I'm here to stay. Or the collective is here to stay. Gang ran by an Indian man. Something about a gang is being ran by an Indian man, possibly American Indian or somebody from India. South, north, east, or west India. Put it where it needs to go. You know. Something about Bobby Peoples. Somebody's name is Bobby, or something about Bobby's Peoples. Could be involved in your situation. Put it where it need to go. Something about Cincinnati, Ohio is very significant. Assistant chief ain't playing. Okay? Something about an assistant chief ain't playing. This could be in Cincinnati, Ohio, or something about it is very significant. You figure it out. All gas and no brakes. Something about somebody could have got into an accident or a minor car crash or collision or whatever. That's what you call yourself, Mr. All Gas, No Brakes. Something about 1212, angel number. You could have been saying 1212 on the clock. Somebody's name is Jim or Payne or Jim Payne. Chris, stop trying to spoil everything. Somebody's name is Chris. And the spirit or somebody's ancestors across the loves want to tell you to stop trying to spoil everything, Chris. Because we sick of you. All right. Someone close to you has an attached name or hyphenated name. Somebody close to you that's involved in your situation has an attached or hyphenated name. Okay, that is very important for you to know. Due in 37 weeks, somebody close to you has an attached name, is pregnant, and they are due to have a baby in 37 weeks. That means somebody is 3 weeks pregnant. Okay? Somebody's initial could be FNN, or somebody could be fuck ninja free. I don't know. Or maybe it's F Ninja Nation. I don't know. Somebody's name is Underwood involved into a situation. That's their last name. Somebody's name is Jeremiah. Excuse me. Something is gray. Has a cute butt. Okay. Parents abandoned him at 12. That's messed up. It's hard not to always feel like you're on the losing side. Somebody could feel like they're always on the losing side, or maybe they struggle with that feeling. Same-sex thieves, a duo couple. So there's a LGBTQ community, same-sex men or women, that is a couple, okay, involved into this situation. We have government official is missing. Hidden cargo. So a government official can be missing, and maybe they could have been placed into some hidden cargo that could be being found, or a missing government official could have hidden some cargo, put it where it need to go. I'm just a reader, but I'm not your reader. I'm the reader. Jack, 5th and 10th, blue shirt, khaki pants. Okay, this could be a Jack and Jane situation. Okay, but somebody that's missing wore a blue shirt and some khaki pants, possibly. Okay, or that's what's going to be found, what them people had on. inside of some missing cargo, meaning somebody could have unalived somebody, put it where it needs to go. We have Jupiter moon. It's very significant. Okay. Called lawyer and threatened to replace him. Okay, so maybe this person that contacted their lawyer and threatened to replace them, maybe this could have possibly been a crooked lawyer that could have got upset because they was getting cut off of this money train, honey, this gravy train, and they could have did something to somebody and placed them into some hidden cargo or hid their cargo. You got to put the story where it needs to go, however it fits in your life. Okay, we got dragged her to the fridge quickly, or somebody instructed somebody to drag a unalived body to a refrigerator quickly or to an isolated location quickly. So basically, somebody unalived the government official and hid cargo, either hid a person in some type of cargo or put them in something or hid their belongings inside of cargo and drag this person to an isolated area and maybe a cooler area, fridge, or a walk-in freezer area. I don't know. It's your story, not mine, honey. And they put this person in there quickly. Okay. Something about club tails. It's very significant or have significant meaning. Somebody's name is Vivian involved into the situation. We're going to shake the roof. Somebody's name is Duke, or something could be very significant about Duke power energy. Put it where it need to go. Somebody's first, middle, last initial could have an M, or this person that they did this to have an M in their hand, and they're chosen one that they mess with. Okay, and if there is, you in trouble. You in trouble. Somebody's name is Alan in this situation. Okay. Moved into a haunted house to recondition it. Very important. It's very important. Your name and social was changed at 4 years old. Okay. Somebody named is Bridget, or somebody named Bridget could have been involved into your situation and the reason why your name was changed at the age of 4 and your social security number. And maybe that's why this government official was unalive, because you done got too close to the story. You got too close to the story. Somebody's name is John Harris. Somebody's name is John Harris. Somebody's name is Brooke. Honey. Somebody's name is Carl H. Barnes. Oh, Carl, honey. Somebody named definitely Carl. Oh. Somebody's name is Stella Fox. Somebody's burning or something is burning. Okay. Apartment. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Apartment 673 could have been burning. Something about ALS. Somebody could have had ALS in an apartment that was burning. Okay, somebody's name is Sandy, and somebody's name is Jade. Okay, very important. It's very important. Okay, somebody is a rockhead involved in the situation. Very important. Somebody, maybe this person Jade, that was a rockhead, or whoever the rockhead is, somebody passed away in labor. Very sad. Okay, that is sad, to be for real. Something about Tampa International Airport is very significant. Somebody's name is Harper. Okay, somebody named Harper. Somebody Something about a butler. Somebody could have had a butler named Harper, or somebody's first, middle, or last name is the butler. Somebody's name is McCoy. In a situation, doesn't know where the roof key is. Honey, something could have took place on the roof, and they can't find the key. You could have seen 444 recently, and somebody's name is Paulette. Somebody's last name is Peoples, or People's Magazine, or whatever. You put it where it need to go, baby. Something about the number 13. Somebody's name is Vanessa Brown. Why don't you come down here and get this fellatio? Somebody told somebody to come and get some fellatio, honey. Weird. Baby daddy's sister have an incurable disease. Honey, baby daddy's sister have an incurable disease. And her name may be Vanessa. Possibly, possibly not. Somebody's name is Whitney, though. Maybe Whitney is the one with the incurable STD or whatever. Lucy seduced a man. Okay. Somebody's name is Cedrica King. Locked cabinet needs a key, surety bond, security box. So somebody named Cedrica King could have had the key to a locked cabinet that contained a surety bond in a security box, and that is coming out. All right. You're a multidimensional being, honey, but they already knew this. Yes, you is. Bought a hotel investment in Aruba. Somebody bought a hotel investment in Aruba or in the outside country from where you live at. Okay. Vaughn used a firearm to unalive a man after robbing him. Okay. Very significant. And something was due next week. So this person named Vaughn could have been in debt or could have had a baby due next week. It's past, present, or future. And he used a firearm to rob a man because something was due next week. Somebody's name is Trevor. Maybe Trevor could be considered short. Somebody's name is Shiloh. Something about a little Indian boy. Something about PNC Bank is very significant. Baby daddy dropped girlfriend off to church and told her to find a ride home. Mm-hmm. Achilles. Illy. That is Illy. Papa Willie. Somebody's name is Jackie. Oh, yeah. Somebody's name is Jackie. Involved into a situation, honey. My name is Jackie. Okay. Somebody's name could be Coach Bill too, honey. But anyway, we have Jackie came home and found door left open. House ramshacked. Something could have took place at 3:03 in the afternoon, or their angel number is very significant. Son sick of mother told her he don't want to ever see her again. Something about a door in a wall is very significant to a situation. Something about San Diego is very important. Tased man in the neck. Okay. Somebody name is Jacoby. Father took the son. Aphasia. Communication disorder that affects how you communicate. Okay, so either Jacoby could have aphasia, or the father that took the son could be suffering from aphasia, or you do. You put that where it needs to go, honey. That's your business, not mine. Because I communicate effectively. Yeah, boy. Okay. My legs hurt. I can't move, is what somebody could have said. Something about the NFL is very significant. Okay. Something about a Cancer moon is very important. Bought 4 tickets for the zoo. Okay, so somebody's bought 4 tickets for the zoo. They could have went to Zoo Tampa. Okay, somebody's name could be Scott or Tara, or that could be the people names that could have went. Okay, there is a hotel in Vegas. Okay, something about a hotel in Vegas. Maybe somebody could have bought 4 tickets to go to a zoo in Vegas, and something happened at a hotel. Somebody's name is Lynette. Somebody's name is Lucas. Something about Studio One, a red door. Okay, have sex with elderlies for rituals. Weird as hell. Somebody's name is Brianna, hotel lobby manager. Okay. You're not assigned to this case. Should have brought that money straight to the bank. 1234. Something is happening. Subsequential order is very important. Okay. Something about a white dress. Okay. High balance emotions of love and fear is very important. Somebody's name is Jamal. Divine feminine visited divine masculine at 6 o'clock in the morning at his home. We're going to tell a story about how you did it wrong, how you messed up, how you invaded somebody's home because you thought they'd be home alone. Black Nike joggers, white check mark on them. Okay? I may not be street smart, but at least I know not to be that dumb. Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. is what somebody's saying about you. You're dumb, da dum dum dumb. Something about voyeur or voyeurism. It's very significant. Dum da dum dum. Somebody took 22 cc's or something. Dum da dum dum dum. And they was caught on camera being dumb da dum dum. 111 could be a room number, clock number, birthday. Put it where it need to go. Might be somebody's birthday. Somebody could be born January the 11th. Born 1995. That big, nasty pig. That big, nasty pig. Something about 303 is very significant. 101 and 57. These could be hotel room numbers, is what I'm getting. Or address numbers is what it's given. It's what it's given. You did see a child unalive. You were the replacement. And they dum da dum dum da dum da dum dum dum. Somebody's really dumb in real life though. A child bride, Candy. Somebody named Candy could have been groomed as a child. Police that doesn't have a badge or produce credentials. The whole thing makes me want to vomit. I'm out of here. Wow. That's wild. A nurse, a DCF worker, Department of Children and Families, is very significant. Okay? A nurse could be losing her children to DCF. There's a possibility. Put it where it need to go. Somebody's name is Monica. Monica became partner with Kate's husband. A practitioner passed away. Paying a practitioner backfired and they passed away. The practitioner is gone with the wind, baby. They will be never to be seen again. Doing no type of work on nobody. Stolen inheritance. Okay, flowers in the attic is very significant. Somebody's name is Topeka. Okay, there's something about Topeka. Ordered black coffee without sugar. Okay. California. Okay, what they say? Cone Cafe. Sin Suga. Whatever, nigga. California. A seer. Playing ping pong. Being hunted by obsessed items, dolls in the house. So there's a seer in California that ordered some coffee without that sugar, that like to play ping pong, and they end up tripping out. They end up tripping out. They end up seeing things move in their house that ain't even moving. The dolls end up clapping and doing stuff, and it's all in their head. It's just your imagination. Ooh. Got arrested for outstanding warrants. Now that's dumb, da dum dum dum. 7/5, July 5th, a passing of an officer. Somebody's name is Herschel, and Reginald lost his ID. Okay? Honey. A pastor. A nasty pastor that gets his freak offs off of watching sermons. Him and his nasty wife. Do you smell me? I don't want to smell you. I don't want to smell nobody. Something about trafficking. Somebody gonna be getting caught up for trafficking in America. Trafficking human beings, idiots. Person that wears red hats is a liar and a demonic person. Okay. Something about Grangers. Something about an editor. Somebody's name could be Robin Green. Okay. Something about Rent King. A white taxi. A white Nissan. Somebody drive a white vehicle in real life. A 2002 Ford Escape. A gas truck. A Ford Escape, okay? Something about a white Ford. It's possible. Being treated for an STD. Okay, so somebody drive a white vehicle or something. Something like that, or whatever you want to call it, or a white Nissan. They have been treated for an STD. They said you was treated for whatever. Summer evenings at Middleton, whatever that means. Daniel W. Woodard, or Daniel Woodard. So, not Ray J again. A baby father got high and almost unalived their own kid. Somebody's name is Alice. Fought at the pool and was drinking white wine. What is going on, honey? What's going on in the mouth? Wore a light brown blazer, a gray Jeep SUV. Or something about somebody that wore a light brown jacket, hoodie, or blazer. Possibly they got into a gray SUV. Something about a Cadillac Escalade, a Jeep. Somebody's name is Nessa Fox. Or something about Nessa can be aired on Fox, put it where it needs to go. We have had complications with pregnancy. Doctor told them that there will be problems. Okay? Somebody wasn't supposed to be getting pregnant, got pregnant again, they catching all that hell. This could be an Aries man, could be involved. An Aries man born 1947, Chinese zodiac sign, the pig, is involved into this situation some type of way. We got, they see you as one of us now. Check under your mattress. Okay, female inmate goes into labor, has a baby girl. Okay, so somebody could be in jail going into labor and gonna have a girl, or they going to jail and they're gonna be having a girl. Somebody's name is Sylvia. An officer. Something about an officer. Something about a Mexican gang member. Something about bricks or switch Middle East. Somebody's last name could be Fleming. A consultant offered $230K. Somebody named Jackie could have passed away. Something about Michael. Something about the ocean. Or somebody's name could be Ocean. Can't turn the hoe into a housewife. Boy left a note in the girl's locker. House with a room in the attic on the can't get an informant in Dubai. So somebody's mad because they can't get an informant to go in a specific direction to go somewhere with them. Okay, we got a hot date like in 20 minutes. Somebody could have went on a date with somebody. What we got? We got walks dog at 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody's name is Thomas or Turner, Thomas Turner. Make a doctor's appointment for yourself, a pawnbroker. Somebody's last name is Gilchrist, stolen pawnbroker scheme. Somebody named Gilchrist is going to be caught up in a stolen pawnbroker scheme. This could be somebody you know or somebody can to you. Don't waste your final words on me. Somebody said, somebody's name is Clark in the situation. These motherfuckers is wildin'. Somebody in Waycross, Georgia. Something about Netflix. They could have been in Waycross, Georgia watching Netflix. Something about 2K Express. Okay, they could have been in Waycross, Georgia, parked at 2K Express watching Netflix on their phone. Okay, something about Seattle is very significant. 3 men fought in a restroom at a club. Okay, stolen NBA attire is very significant. Okay, Allen Young, Charles A. Somebody's name is Frederick. Something about 3 kids. Somebody's name is Annie. One of these names stole somebody's NBA attire. Okay. Something about Agent Bell is very significant. Somebody name first, middle, last is Cato. Somebody name is Polly. Somebody name could be Polly Cato or Cato Polly. Kingston, Jamaica. Something about coffee. Somebody could like a lot of. Somebody possibly like to drink a lot of coffee. Obviously, somebody name is Charles Alcindor. Tried to evict him or her with new management. Okay, so somebody named Charles Alexander could have tried to evict somebody, put somebody out of their home or something, or something like that before something took place. It's coming out. Something about 1969 is very significant. I'm not a Christian, a farmer. Somebody name is Daniel B. What about your mother? Somebody could have said CPI, CPS worker Jacob. Okay, interrogation room. Female 125 to 130 pounds is very significant. Something about PSA, Grace Point, or a medical facility that abuses kids. Truth is exposed. Somebody's name is Toshiba involved in this situation. Okay, we got they received a traffic ticket for not wearing a seatbelt or gonna get one. Something about 1:29 p.m. or a.m. in the morning. Something about the Archie could mean something to somebody. We have Enterprise Insurance. Okay, coffee. Somebody's name could be Dee Dee. 14 days. Okay, a gutter mouth. Religious pastor. Found out wife's a millionaire and they hired a hitman. Somebody's name is Victor. Something about a realtor. 2 Indian mud huts is something significant. Even I was told to notify you as soon as he made it to a conference, somebody said. Somebody's name is Kahersha or Kahersha or something like that. Okay, Metro, Jet, Level 1 Trauma, Yankees, burned house in the war is something significant. Wants her innocence back. If somebody could want their innocence back. Okay. We got Instacart, something about Ziggy. A homeless woman. Homeless woman works at clothing store. Her kids have no sitter. They're tearing up the place. So something about a homeless woman that have children and she don't have nowhere to take her kids while she go to work. And she might be getting in trouble because they're tearing up the place. Somebody named is Julio involved into a situation. Okay, we got believe half of what you hear and all of what you see is very important. We got Transportation Security Administration. Man with an injured leg is involved into this situation. Something about Russian spies is very significant. Somebody could be Russian. Your name and social belongs to someone else. So your name and social could actually be under somebody's name that could be Russian. Something about a Pearl or somebody named Pearl. Don't worry, he's a professional. Something about CPS, Child Protective Investigation, is very significant. A homeless man with olive green jacket. She's young and pretty, but you knew that. Jonathan Demi. Smoke. Could be somebody's name or something about smoke. It says, took 1 month to destroy a whole operation. Man ain't never coming back. A LAPD detective, Shellica, Jenny, Dodge minivan, 1996 to 1999. There is a portal nearby. Black Cats, Fabian, Melania Trump, Headlong, Old Wooden Cane is very significant. Wife, unalived on the plane. Caucasian woman, blonde hair, slim, blue jumpsuit. Bruce, ISIS. November 20th, buried at grandma's house. Somebody could be Greek. Somebody could be Greek. They could have buried something at their grandmother's house or parents' house on November 20th is coming out. A man uses the power of seduction to abuse and seduce women. Somebody's name is Rachel, his husband's wife, daughter's friend. Something about JAR for abusing kids. Joy Rehabilitation Center for minors abusing kids. Somebody's name is Monique. Involved into a situation. You or them, 855 is angel number or time or home number or apartment number. Husband hates their wife and kids. Her key doesn't fit anymore. A husband that hates his wife and kids could have changed the lock on his wife and she can't no longer access the house. Woman with a red car. Okay. Somebody's name is Max, something about down. Max is down. Somebody's name is Anno, A-N-N-O, or something about Anno. Somebody's name is Hector. Somebody's name is Duchess. Can't spend the rest of my life following you. So somebody named Duchess could have told somebody named Hector or Anno that they can't spend the rest of their life following them. Okay? Or whatever you put it where it need to go. Texas church prostitution ring called. That prostitution van, the white van, Mount Everest, 1965. Okay? 2011, 33 years of age, 28. Put it where it needs to go. Okay? Something about Wawas. All right? You need to loosen up that grip. Okay, Restore Central. NYPD is very significant. Jay-Z. Middle age, 30s or 40s. Something could have took place when somebody was in the age of 30 to 40s. More about that spirit. Somebody named Nelly. Sorry, man. Is what somebody could have told Nelly, I'm sorry, man. Or maybe Jay-Z told Nelly he's sorry. Who knows? I don't know. Well, be in touch. Somebody could have told somebody. Big dollars, big shit. Somebody's bisexual, transsexual, has a sex addiction, sleep with both sexes, honey. It's coming out. Very significant. All right? It's very important. Something about Rodeo Drive in this situation. Stock market collapsing. Okay? That's the result of this bullshit. Something about Ripper. Something about 1997 is very significant. J.L. Westfield, a Westfall senior. I gotta get rid of you, is what somebody said. 1950s unexhausted 222 plays b-ball. Somebody plays basketball. Left a blank journal. You stayed in New York. Okay, your parent could play professional basketball and lived in New York and left a journal that was supposed to be blank, but it could have had information in it, leading and pointing them to a crime scene or something they did. Something about Miles, something about Dixie. Okay, son, Ford Explorer, a SUV Ford Explorer, something about the number 8. Okay, Bernie Mac. What about Bernie? Okay, let's get to the point. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Get your mans is what somebody could have said. I'm hot, I'm hot. What you doing here? Maybe something could have happened when Bernie Mac was passing away, okay? And somebody could have said, get your man, and maybe Bernie Mac could have been saying he was hot or something was going on. It says, buy evicted ass out. 1986 is very significant. Blue, 2015 to 2020. Get your life, Jackie. Mortimer St. Clair, okay? Husband feels like she should hang with a soccer mom, Drea. Range Rover. Doesn't want rich man to know he has an American wife. Baby daddy don't think son is his. Wants a DNA test. So somebody's upset because the man don't think the baby his and he want to test it. Maybe that's going to expose something. E. It's Stas. Fame Dash. Hitman watching. Hiring boss house. Working up a good death. Scott. Lilies. That's what somebody could have sent somebody flowers or something pink. They could have been pink lilies. Somebody was framed for a grape. Teen friend wants to sleep with her friend's father. He has a big trial coming up. Jose. Man ex woman he barely knew to hold substance a substantial amount of money. Somebody's name is Cameron in this situation. Okay. Get out the hotel by midnight. Somebody's last name is Fleming. 333 on the clock or angel number. They conducting an experiment on you. Okay. Scared divine masculine gonna leave her. Wear slides. HBD Joyce. Alejandro Bentecourt. Somebody's last name is Dareville. They could all knew each other. Maybe you didn't know they knew each other. Let's go. Cedric Walker. He's not gonna let you leave until he has all of you. Wealthy person fell in love with you and them kids. Benito. First century Martha Dragon. Okay, white Chevy Impala. All these white cars in here. Okay. All these numbers. Somebody from the Palestine. Somebody have an account over in the Palestines that they shouldn't have, okay? Yep, we got Arabic says, hey, who do I have to shoot in here? I bet you can see right through them. And can. Vowed him and wife will never stop dancing. Blood game. 211. Okay. M16 or MI6. Lady said, you waited now what to do with the drive. Okay, somebody stole a flash drive and they asked somebody what they want them to do with it. Your sister, hubby, ex wants you. Blue Hyundai, Big Rack, Clarence, Josephat. Somebody names, all right? I'm about to bring this to a close. Has your purple panties. Somebody can have something that belongs to you. Speaks horrible Spanish. Okay. What's with your kids today? Is what somebody could have been saying. Deborah Hartwell. Okay. Got a second phone for her. A jealous cousin. 38 years old. I'm done. That's it.